Hello and welcome to another review. Today we're looking at The Last Campfire, a puzzle adventure by Hello Games. As usual, I'll keep spoilers to a minimum, showing you gameplay and giving my honest thoughts to help decide if this is one you should try. Please consider hitting like and subscribe to help the channel grow. Let's get into it. We start with a beautiful cutscene which shows ourselves and fellow travelers paddling through cavernous ruins. This sets the mood really well and is our first clue that the game will be story heavy, and it is. Throughout our journey, we will be accompanied by the narrator who will reveal plot points and voice the characters we meet along the way. They did an amazing job at this. The narrator's voice is calming and expressive, and as a side note, I absolutely love her accent. It gives a unified sense of character to the whole experience. Overall, the story is heartwarming and emotional.
Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
As we progress, we'll start to encounter the bread and butter of the game, puzzles. These range in difficulty from what I would call easy to medium. Most of them can be completed quickly, but there are a few that will take some thinking or trial and error to solve. There was one near the end that I got stuck on. I looked up the solution and realized it definitely would have been possible to figure it out on my own if I had only spent more time on it. This was still a welcome level of challenge. Throughout the world, we find various items that we can hold on to until they become useful. The inventory system is a nice touch, although it didn't feel very in-depth, and what I mean by that is compared to something like a Zelda game where you can try your different items at various locations, in this game it was usually pretty obvious which item to use and when. You won't be spending time organizing your pack or reading item descriptions, which might be a blessing depending on your own preference. The various areas of this world contain plenty of shortcuts to unlock, which makes exploration feel rewarding, though most of them don't help you skip very long distances. This might be my only complaint, which is that sometimes the backtracking was slightly tedious, and it's possible to get lost. There were times when I had just visited an area and knew I had to go back to talk to a character, but I couldn't find them again without going around in circles for a while. There's also no fast travel, so you have to walk a long way if you want to go back to an earlier area in the game and complete challenges you may have missed. Fortunately, the scenarios where this can happen are optional and few, so you can decide for yourself if you want to make the journey back or not. I think that this game would be good for someone who enjoys exploring in puzzles and likes to take their time moving around in the world at their own pace. While you can beat the game in a few hours if you go quickly, there's quite a bit of optional content to experience if you choose to look for it. I can imagine this being a cozy experience to curl up on the couch and play on a Nintendo Switch or a Steam Deck. I would absolutely recommend this game to casual players or people who are interested in adventure games but maybe don't have enough time to commit to a big open world style of game. I hope you enjoyed the review. I'm trying to release a new video like this every weekend, so please consider hitting like and subscribe to support the channel and to feed my motivation. Until next time, thanks for watching.